Welcome to this totally real guide to playing Elden Ring. First off, avert your eyes on the logo screens. If you didn't, pause the video and consult with your eye doctor. For my fellow Americans, good luck. The next step is to sit on the title screen and listen to the music. This is important because you're playing a Soulsborne game, which means it's never too early to begin to cultivate an unwarranted sense of self-importance. And you can start that by listening to orchestral music, like a pretentious asshole. Now you get to pick your starting class. This is very important because your choice determines how much of a casual you are. The samurai class starts with a katana, which is great for dexterity builds, and katanas in this game cause bleed, like that's not unique to one type of sword. With each hit, a bleed meter fills up, and when it's full, it takes off a chunk of the enemy's health. It's great for PvE. Pick this if you're a filthy casual, or a weeb, which also makes you a casual. The only real choice is the wretch. All the stats are at 10, so you can choose how to build your character. The wretch starts with a club, because that's all you need in a violent world. The lands between are a cruel, violent place, and the club represents that. Remember, you need to be pretentious about playing a Soulsborne game. So you need to disregard silly things like playstyles and stats. You pick your weapon because of what it metaphorically represents. You might be concerned that the wretch doesn't have any armor. You don't need armor if you don't get hit. This isn't about looking cool. Don't look at all the variety and cool armor in this game with all the lore behind why they're designed that way. Armor is useless if you don't plan to get hit. Elden Ring is about killing demigods to claim the Elden Ring. Demigods with all their fancy weapons and armor weren't able to do it. It's the story of some guy in his underwear carrying a big stick doing what the most powerful beings couldn't, giving you, the player, a sense of superiority over people that play the game wrong, in addition to your sense of superiority over people that don't even play these games. With your class settled, it's time to customize your character. For the purposes of this guide, we're going with the default female because she kinda reminds me of Lizzie Kaplan, and I will never forgive Netflix for canceling Inside Job. Here's the best feature of Elden Ring. You can save your character's likeness, so if you end up liking a face, you don't have to write down a number of values for sliders. Suck it, Mass Effect and Fallout 4. With your character finished, you're treated to the opening cutscene, where the narrator orgasms over the game. Oh. Your character is revived because before you start playing, your character sucks at life, and they enter the lands between. You first gain control of your character in a church, a subtle way for the game to tell you to pray to whatever deity that you believe in before committing blasphemy in this game. You'll notice notes that people leave, some begging you to praise their message, like it's Reddit, which means the containment isn't working. Luckily, you won't see these people say "thank you, kind stranger" for the praise, because they don't have enough love in their real life. There are mechanical rewards for people praising your message, but if you rely on that, go play something else. Pay no attention to the bloodstains. Some messages will tell you where secrets are. Go ahead and follow those when they say to jump. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to ruin the surprise. When you're done with that, follow the path to the first enemy that's cheating because you haven't had a chance to upgrade your club yet. So go ahead and die because feeling like a failure should come natural to you. Welcome to Elden Ring. Thank you for watching part 1 of my walkthrough of Elden Ring. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful tips on the correct way to play all your favorite games.